In the morning of Ashura, after Imam al-Hussein awakened and prayed morning prayer with his companions, he stood and began to give a sermon, thanking God and praising Him. Then he prepared his companions for battle and settled them into their places, and between them there were 77 companions. Some were foot soldiers and others were horsemen. The army of Yazid arrived at the land of Karbala with a total of 70,000 soldiers. Then Ali Akbar entered the battlefield, saying, I am Ali, son of Hussein, son of Ali. We, by the house of Allah, are more rightful to the lineage of the Prophet. Then Al-Qasim, son of Imam al-Hasan, entered the battlefield after his uncle Imam Hussein gave him permission to enter and fight. After fighting bravely, he cut his slipper and bent down to fix it. Then he was ambushed from behind and hit on his head and killed. With his final breaths, he called for his uncle Imam Hussein and Imam al-Abbas, and they rushed to him and returned him to the camp, placing his body between the bodies of his brothers who were killed before him. Then Imam al-Hussein and Imam al-Abbas alayhim salam charged into the battlefield, resembling the entrance of Imam Ali alayhi salam, and killed many enemies. After hearing the thirst screams of the children, al-Abbas alayhi salam asked for permission to retrieve water for the children that are surrounding him, and he entered the battlefield with the permission of his master al-Hussein alayhi salam, and cut through an army of 4,000 horsemen that stood between him and the Euphrates River. After he reached the Euphrates River and filled his container with water, they blocked the path of al-Abbas alayhi salam, and he cut through them, splitting the army into two, saying, I do not fear death if death has come to me, and I will not stop until I achieve my goal, or I will be left dead on the battlefield. Then they charged at him and surrounded him from all sides, and he was struck on the back of the head with a pole and fell. Then Imam al-Hussein called upon his family to bring him his infant Abdullah al-Radhiya, and he was only 6 months old. Then he took his son into the battlefield and asked for a drink of water for the child. They refused and ordered Harmala to shoot him with an arrow, and he did, hitting Abdullah al-Radhiya in the neck. Then Imam al-Hussein was left alone and entered the battlefield and fought bravely, killing many enemies until he was surrounded and too exhausted to carry on from the thirst. He was hit on the head with a stone that dropped him off the horse, sending the horse running back to the camp without the Imam, with the horse screaming out from the oppression it witnessed. Then Abdullah, the son of Imam al-Hasan alayhi salam, ran out to his uncle, and Lady Zainab could not stop him in time, and he was surrounded by the enemy's horsemen. Then he reached his uncle and was killed in his uncle's arms. Then the army surrounded Imam al-Hussein and started hitting him with spears and swords, killing him. Then Sayyidah Zainab left the tent and went to Tell al-Zainabi. Seeing the state of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, they rushed to him, surrounding him and holding him close. After the Imam and all the companions were killed, the enemies did not stop there, and they attacked the tents of al-Hussein alayhi salam, who only had the women and children who could not defend themselves, and they set them on fire.